Just in, Governor Fubara'S defection moves gather momentum as Wike rules two parties in Rivers State. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to hear this morning. Well, as our headline for this morning says that just in, Governor Fubara'S defection moves gather momentum as Wike rules two parties in Rivers State. Well, there are some claims that the Rivers State governor, similarly Fubara, may soon dump the People Democratic Party for the Action People's Party. Well, the national chairman of the Action People's Party, Uche Nnamdi, gave the hint while fielding questions from newsmen in Port Harcourt on Monday. Nnamdi was reacting to the bombing of the APP secretariat located in the GRA axis of Port Harcourt early on Monday morning, describing the incident as treasonable and an act of terrorism by those he dubbed criminal elements. He said the incident occurred a few minutes after some members of the party left the office after a meeting at midnight of Sunday, expressing happiness that God spared their life. It is really a sad day for the democracy. We condemn in strong terms the bombing of our Rivers State chapter secretariat. It is a heinous crime. It is an act of terrorism, a treasonable act. We thank God Almighty who spared the lives of our members. Immediately they left after the strategic meeting. In the dead of the night, the heinous act was carried out. Well, God spared the life of our members so that we do not lose anyone to this criminal element, Nnamdi stated. Well, while linking the bombing to the political crisis that have plunged the state in the last 1 year, Nnamdi said it also had to do with the local government election in the state scheduled for October 5, 2024, where he said the party was poised to make a statement. Well, we are all aware of what is happening in Rivers State. That is all about seizing the treasury of Rivers State. We know this is not the first time this act of terrorism is happening. We have incidents of bombing before. We are calling on Mr. President, the head of security agencies, to go after this criminal element whose interest is to instill fear, instill violence in Rivers State. Well, as a party, we cannot deter. We are sure that they are getting the signal of River people joining our party in mass in preparation of the forthcoming local government elections, and they want to undermine this good policy of our amiable governor of Rivers State who wants to conduct local government election. According to Nnamdi, the attack was in furtherance of the plot by the opposition to frustrate the local government polls. We know how they have been shopping for one order or the other in all the courts in the federation trying to stop the forthcoming local government election. They have seen that they have not been able to achieve that and have now resorted to violence. They want to stop the process and the good policies of the governors at all costs. But I'm sure the good people of Rivers State knows that the intention of the governor is not for the welfare and the well-being of the populace. So we condemn this act. We call upon Mr. President, the heads of security agencies, to go after these people who are behind this act of criminality, fish them out and let them face the law. We also call on our members and supporters in Rivers State not to be deterred but rally around the party. Our state chairman is here and is a strong political force, and by his presence and personality, the people will know that the Action People's Party is the party to beat the forthcoming local government election. Their aim is to deter us, but I know that our people will not give up. Our correspondent reports that the speculation are rife that Governor Fubara'S planned move to due to the alleged hijack of the PDP structure in the state by the predecessor and estranged political godfather, now Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nelson Wike. To this effort, the governor allegedly intends to move with the supporters of the APP. When contacted over the speculation, the State Commissioner for Information and Communication, Joseph Johnson, said through his principal had recently expressed disappointment with the action of the PDP. He could not speak the governor's mind. Johnson stated, "I don't want to speak on something I'm not sure of. So if you allow me, I will find out by tomorrow and give you the position." And that is all we have for you concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that just in Governor Fubara'S defection moves gather momentum as Wike rules two parties in Rivers State. Well, that's all we have for you this morning. And if you're not a subscriber, the best thing you can do right now is to tap the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a like on this video so that anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Well, going further, I said there are claims that the Rivers State governor, similarly Fubara, may dump PDP for the APP. more people are not dumping parties anyhow recently, because the national chairman of the action of the APP, Uche Inamdi, gave hints while fielding questions from newsmen in Port Harcourt on Monday. All this is just because of Wike's influence in the PDP. All just because of Wike's influence in the PDP. Well, Inamdi was reacting to the bombing that recently happened on the APP secretariat located in GRA axis of Port Harcourt earlier on the Monday morning. He described the incident as treasonable and act of terrorism. Yes, he said a lot of things concerning the bombing. He said that we are aware of what is happening in Rivers State and is about seizing the treasury of Rivers State. But we know this is not the first time the act of terrorism is happening. Yes. Okay, coming back to Fubara, him leaving the PDP for the APP. I would say that nowadays the PDP are already losing their most valued personalities. Now, Fubara'S is leaving the PDP for the APP. Just the same way that Peter Obi left. What is becoming of the PDP nowadays? Why are people just going? Why are the likes of Wike and Atiku not giving people rest of mind in the PDP? But let me not say too much. Concerning this in the comment section, Bashar Abdulaziz said, I think you are taking the right step. PDP and APC in Rivers are being used as pawn in Wike's chess board of convenience in federal mind. Like I said, it's all because of Wike's influence. It's all because of Wike's influence. Well, what can we say? Drop a comment in the comment section and don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button be good on with the notification bell so that anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.